Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Realty Life with Adam and Noel. I'm Noel Fielding. Today, we want to do a quick video on the top 5 reasons to move to Fresno. And stick around, there's a special bonus at the end.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Another Realty Life podcast video with Adam and Noel with KF Home Sales Team and My Golden State Realty. Today, we want to talk to you about the top 5 reasons to move to the awesome Fresno, California area. And we're just going to kick it right off with number 1. If you are a California resident, you'll understand that the median home price just about everywhere is way too high. But moving to Fresno, it's a super awesome area. Median home sale price right now is only $407,000. Still pretty high in general, and if you compare it to the nationwide. But intrastate pricing, you can't beat the affordability of the Central Valley, and the Fresno Clovis area is especially awesome. Just in comparison, the Bay Area is $1.3 million according to the San Francisco Chronicle. That's the median home sale price. San Diego, $900,000. LA, $999,000. So basically $1 million. The median home price in those areas. Come to Fresno, buy a house, live awesome.
And considering it's the 5th largest city in the state, 5th, right? 5th largest city in the state, to see it cut down over 50% versus some of those other cities. Wow, what a tremendous value. I tell you what, when I moved back in 2016 from Santa Cruz, the fact of the matter is buying a house here just was so dumb, easy, and it's performed that way. And I'm so happy. I'm glad I moved back, and
100%.
It's great to be here. Number two. Number 2, location. This is kind of a funny story. But my brother and I, we've been able to go up to this area, and he and his buddy went skiing one day, right, up at China Peak, came back down to Fresno, went windsurfing, and then at Millerton, right, and then jammed and loaded up and went and got to Morro Bay, right, and we've done the same thing where we've got trout fishing in the morning and gone perch fishing on the dunes of Morro Bay and the surf by the end of the day. There's not a lot of places in the world you can do that. There are some, certainly here in California, we have some of that, but the idea that they don't, those other cities, like San Diego, you can do that, some LA, you can do it, but to have all the other features that we're talking about, especially tied with affordability, it's awesome.
Yeah, 100%. You know, we talk about location. When we moved here, basically 2 or 3 hours from like everything, right? You're just a couple hours to the Bay Area. You're an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours to Central Coast, and just about 3 hours to LA. So it's pretty awesome. You know, you've got rivers and hills and mountains and valleys. It's an amazingly diverse, pretty cool geographical place, a topographical place to live. Number 3. It didn't want to come out. We have an amazing school here. Fresno State University is right here in Fresno, and it's a fantastic school. It draws a lot of people here, a lot of students. And listen, it's got one of the top-ranked athletic programs in the nation for a lot of their sports. It's been ranked by the Carnegie, national rankings for as a doctoral ranked school. It's got some of the most amazing programs that are specific to our area, like the agriculture program, for instance. You can't get ag tech like you can at Fresno State just about anywhere in the world. And it's very affordable. For a CSU, the affordability rate of Fresno State is fantastic. So it's a huge boon for our community. We all rally around the Fresno State Bulldog and their teams. And It's great.
It's fantastic. A couple of cool things that I've experienced personally. Obviously, Fresno State sports is great. I go to the basketball games, I go to the football games, I've been to baseball games, and it's so great. It's such a nice venue, and it's so close. It's really just a few minutes. And compared to other places, parking's not bad and stuff like that. So it's realistically pretty cool. And even having the Seymour Center right there is great. Great. I've gone and seen Michael Bublé there and Black Eyed Peas and so many and comedians, Jim Gaffigan. And the other thing I loved about it is when I was in those college years, I had a lot of friends I met a lot of friends that were from all over the world for that ag program. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really, really is. All right. Speaking about ag, number
agriculture
4
is the big 4 for me. My family came to the Valley. My father's family is from Texas. They moved here for the ag, and my grandpa had an orange ranch in Orange Cove, and we spent so much time out in the orange fields in Dinuba. And I know so many other families that are everything from figs and so on and so forth. It's an amazingly rich agricultural center, and we get the spoils of it. Even me and my little home in Clovis, I had citrus, I had lemons, I had oranges, I had grapefruit. I was spoiled by it, and it's a great feature to the Fresno area.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, we're so blessed in this area to be able to grow so many things. I don't know what the latest stats are, but for the longest time, the Central Valley has been, really the breadbasket of the world for so many different things. Our stone fruit, which is the peaches and the plums and all the things with a big pit inside. All of our nuts. If you eat almonds, you're probably eating them from California. They're probably California almonds. Almost anywhere else you are in the world. But on top of that, there's less urban sprawl in this area, right? You go to some of the bigger cities and the larger populated areas in the world, and they're just, everybody's packed together so crazy. Well, here, because we have so much ag, these farms take up a lot of land and they're spread out, and you see so much more nature and plants and trees and orchards and vineyards. And, it's just great. It's really, really great. Yep. Aside from that, there is a segment of the culture in the area where, you got your cowboys and your big trucks and your cows and your horses and your sheep and your rodeo. We got a rodeo in town, so there's a lot of things that that pro ag area. So
and that kind of rolls right into number 5, right?
Yep, for sure. Number 5, activities, right? We were trying to rack our brain, and honestly, the list is way too long to cover here. We'll just do some highlights of some of the activities that are unique to our area. We have an amazing zoo, right? The Fresno Chaffee Zoo, they've spent a lot of money expanding and making it better. Our safari park, now listen, I'm a San Diego native, and I can tell you hands down that our safari park at Fresno Chaffee Zoo rivals that of the San Diego Zoo and or the San Diego Wild Animal Park, or whatever they're calling it now these days, right? Up in North County, San Diego. It's great. They're doing some amazing things with all of their breeding program and all of that. We've already mentioned very quick and easy access to the Sequoia National Park, the big trees.
Baby.
Right? And Yosemite. Like it only takes about an hour to get to the entrance of Yosemite from down here. We have, because some of the ag-related things, we have the Fresno Blossom Trail. And during the spring, the orchards go crazy with all these beautiful blossoms. There is a walking and driving path you can see and just take in all of the beautiful trees in bloom. And then there's the wine tour, the Fresno Madera wine tour or wine trail.
Yeah.
The valley's known for its orchards and it's growing in reputation. Some of our wineries here are world-renowned, award-winning wineries. A Crew winery in particular, we hear all kinds about them winning these awards for their wines. And on and on and on it goes.
I'm a huge fan of the farmers markets. I love to cook, and I love being able to get that variety of ingredients. Go out to the farmers market, get that farm fresh stuff right here that's grown in our backyard. I think that that's amazing. You talked about the Clovis Rodeo, Big Hat Days, and I know a lot of other places around the state have similar types of things, for sure, for sure. But again, it's all 5 of them that really come together and make Fresno such a special place to live.
Yeah, the farmers markets are really kind of a tradition for us. You know, when they're in full swing in the summer and fall. Almost every Friday night, my family and I are going down to the farmers market. We're picking up our produce for the week from fresh fruits, vegetables. And we're not talking about the difference between going to the grocery store and buying your produce or coming to a farmer's market and buying your produce. We're talking about produce, fruits, and vegetables that have been grown locally, that have been allowed to ripen on the tree or the vine.
On the
That
vine.
makes all the difference in the world. The flavor and the quality, you can't beat it. Hands down, it's awesome. It's awesome. Restaurants also take advantage of the ability to get fresh produce from our farmers. We have farm-to-table restaurants that do only seasonally available local produce that they make all of their food from. We got some of the best restaurants and eating in town.
Okay, and folks, we promised a special.
That's right.
Bonus item. So number six, and probably near and dear to me. I know to you too, but we've been very fortunate to work with so many people from so many different cultures, and Fresno's a great big melting pot. I've been exposed to foods and everything from every culture.
Did we mention food? I don't think we've mentioned food enough yet, Noel.
Well, my tummy's from. No, honestly, spring rolls with Samantha and my neighbors that used to do dim sum in their house, and my other neighbors that had fresh curry and taught me how to cook with that. It's amazing. We are so culturally diverse. And
the history of the Fresno area is really kind of awesome. You know, we've got a huge Hmong population, right? And they were refugees that came to Fresno. We've got a big Sikh population. We've got a big Armenian population.
Yeah.
We've got Greeks and Italian. Literally, I was trying to mention them all. It does a disservice. To mention any of them does a disservice to all of them, because there's over 70 unique cultures represented in a big way in the Fresno area, and everywhere you turn, you're meeting somebody from a different culture.
And it's cool. And we've had the good fortune of working with so many as clients and as coworkers, as colleagues.
Yeah, 100%.
Certainly fortunate to do that.
But with all that culture brings a lot of cool stuff. You got festivals throughout the year. The Greek festival.
I just went to the Greek festival.
It
was so awesome.
It's awesome. You got the Scottish games.
Scottish rites,
Scottish games happen every year. We've got Civil War reenactments, and we've got, there's so many things. So outside of the cultural diversity, we also have a lot of religious diversity. We've got churches here all over the place. I would venture to say that a vast majority of the population in the Fresno area is related or is affiliated with some sort of a church.
Sure.
Most people here are spiritually minded, and that has a trickle effect in how they act and how they treat people.
It strengthens our community, and we have so many civic-minded people and organizations again that make it such a rich and nice place to live. And again, I realize that other places have similar things, but again, it's the mixture of only one place has got Fresno State, only one place has got this, and only one and the Chaffee Tune. So it's all in all, these are the top 6 reasons 100%. We love living in Fresno.
Absolutely. Listen, if you're looking to possibly moving, if you are, a lot of people from California are choosing to move here. We hope this video has been beneficial to you. If you're looking to possibly move, we can help you. We're both real estate brokers. We're fully licensed in California. We're members of the CRMLS, which gives us access to all the entire state worth of MLS data.
Yep.
We can help you buy or sell wherever you're at. And we really look forward to being able to help you out. Our information is down below. Reach out to us anytime. Call that number. You'll reach either Noel or myself. We'll answer. We answer our phone, unlike a lot of people.
Pretty proud to do that. Yeah, like and subscribe, please, and share. If you know someone that's thinking about moving to the area and needs to know more about the area, watch this video and reach out, talk to us, and we'll show you around.
100%.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.